What's up, guys? Long time no see. It is Fahrenheit Motorsports getting back with you. So today, I actually have a day off from my real estate duties. It's been a while since I posted a video. One of the things that I actually wanted to do is just a real quick item that I wanted to touch up. You guys saw in previous videos, I actually painted the front Honda emblem black. I actually want to wrap that white so it matches the vehicle. So in my mind, back in the day, whenever I painted it black, I thought that having black all black emblems would look really good. I still like the all black front, but I think I want that H to stand out. So today I'm actually going to take some of the extra wrap that I had for the trunk when I wrapped my trunk, and I'm going to use that to wrap the Honda emblem. So currently it's stuck to the front of the vehicle with automotive grade 3M double-sided tape. So I'm going to use a pick tool. I'm going to pull that off, and then of course take all of the adhesive off. I'm going to peel off the paint. I ended up using Duplicolor. It's like a plasti dip type paint, so I should be able to just kind of peel that off. Once it's free and clear, then I'm going to wrap the H in the pearl white wrap that I have, and then we are going to stick it back onto the car. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on that little event there, and then you guys just let me know what you think. So let me show you what it currently looks like right now. That way you guys can see the before and then the after. So hold tight. So this is the vehicle, 2018 Honda Accord. For those of you guys that watched previous videos, I did spray the trunk emblem. I also sprayed the emblem on the front in a Duplicolor that is a peelable black paint. I also use that same paint right here for the side emblems. So this is what the front looks like. So this is the paint right here. As you can see, it's a pretty glossy paint. What I'm gonna do is I need to get this off of the vehicle. Again, it's applied with 3M double-sided tape, so I have my pick tool, which is this shiny one right here, and then a pry tool. So I'm gonna use these two to try to get this emblem off. For those of you guys that are familiar with 3M tape, the automotive grade, it's actually very sticky, the adhesive on there. I believe it's rated for something like 30 pounds. So what I'm doing is I'm actually sticking the tool behind and I'm applying force upwards. So I've already loosened this side, and as you can see, the emblem is prying itself off. I don't want to apply too much force. Obviously I don't want to dent or mangle the emblem at all, but it's just as simple as that, getting one side up and then pulling it off. So this is the back side of it. Now again, I tried to use this pry tool off camera. I wasn't able to get it in there, but of course the pick tool simply just goes behind, and then I went up alongside of it so the adhesive came off. It gave me the ability to kind of just pull away, and then of course the end result is the emblem coming off. So I'm going to take off the adhesive that's in this section right here, so that when I go to apply it back on after it's been wrapped, it can adhere with no problems. So let me clean this off, and then I'm going to take you guys inside the garage, and we're going to go through the process of peeling off the paint on the H and then figuring out how we're going to wrap it. All right, so now we need to remove the paint from this. I started to get a little bit of the edge here and fold it back. Let's just see what I can do with one hand. And it does leave a pretty clean surface, as you can see there. All I want is just to take this off, so again I can use some of the vinyl to wrap this. So that's how easy it comes off. I'm going to do this off camera so I can do it quickly, and then we're going to look at the vinyl. Okay, so this is the final result. Obviously this is all of the paint that I pulled off, and then the back of the Honda emblem. I'm probably going to wipe it down with some alcohol just to clean it off completely. But that's what you're looking at. So from there, I have some of this vinyl that was left over from the wrap job that I did on the back of the trunk. So I'm just going to cut a square out. I'm going to apply it down on there. Of course, push firmly on the edges. I'll hit it with a heat gun so that it sinks down and I can get into these smaller crevices, and then I'll cut lines in here so that it allows me to fold the wrap on the back side. So in theory, that's how it's going to work. Let's see how it actually comes out. So let me clean this real quick, and then I'm going to take you guys through the stages. So the next part of the film that you're going to see is going to be with the wrap on there, just the initial first stage over the top, and then we'll talk about how I'm going to cut it, how I'm going to heat it, things like that. So let's take a look at what that looks like. All right, guys, so here's stage one. I laid the vinyl over the top, and all I did was press it with my fingers. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun so that the vinyl sinks in and I can actually apply all the way around. Once the vinyl's sunken in, then I'm going to go ahead and just put a cut right there. I'll probably do it like that and then like that. That way I can fold the vinyl through the back side and wrap it along the edge there. So this may take me a little bit of work. Again, I'm going to do it off camera just because I don't want to be holding the camera as well as trying to wrap this, because obviously this is the first time I've done it, so I'm trying not to make a mistake, so I have to wrap it again. So just hold tight. Let me try to show you the finished product here in 1 second. But again, that's basically all I did, was lay the wrap softly over the top, and then I used my fingers to work all the edges. And that's what we're looking at so far. So let me finish that, and then again, when I'm done, I'll come back and show you what I've done so far. All right, so real quick, this is where I'm at. I very carefully have wrapped on these two outer sides. I still have the middle to do, and then the lower section. This is what it looks like on the back side. So I've taken my time, flipped the edges over, cut any excess off. Now I just need to do that with these two gray sections here. So I just want to give you guys an update, and let's see if we can finish this up without any imperfections. All right, guys, so I finished wrapping the emblem. This is the final product. Let me show you what it looks like in the sun. And it wasn't crazy hard to wrap. Just take your time. Obviously getting around the rounded edges was probably the hardest part. But let's put this in its place real quick and see how it looks. I'm just gonna set it there. What do you guys think? So I'm gonna go ahead and put the 3M tape on, get it back in its spot, and then we'll do one final walk around. All right, so the double-sided tape has been put on to the back of the emblem. All I'm gonna do is obviously take the red off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the vehicle. Before I do that though, I would like to hit it with the heat gun real quick, just to heat up the adhesive, and then of course make sure that the bracket that I'm applying it to, the outline of the H, is also clean, because it had some dirt on it before. So hold tight, let me go clean that real quick, and then I'll go through the process of heating this up, and then we'll go apply it to the vehicle. All right, time for the heat. All right, I think we're ready to go. So let's go put this on the vehicle. It is nice and hot. You can actually smell the chemicals coming off of it as you're heating it. So that's how you know it's good. The bracket is clean. And we're just gonna put it in its final spot there. Sorry for the pretty bad footage right there. I didn't even realize I was not focused on the center point. But you can see here it is flush now. What do you guys think? So that's it, guys. That is the install wrapping of the front Honda Emblem. Again, we took off the plasti paint from Duplicolor. Came off fairly easily. And then I wrapped it in the same white that I used for the trunk lid. So I'm gonna walk around and let you guys see the vehicle in its entirety. So let me know what you guys think. Of course, like, comment, subscribe for those of you guys that have not subscribed yet. That definitely does help. But let's talk about it. If you guys like it, I know some of you guys definitely wanted me to paint that emblem white. Let me know what you think for those of you guys that have the white 2018 Accord. And, you know, maybe you guys will decide to do it to yours. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So I do have some side skirts coming at some point. Whenever those get in, we'll be doing an install for those. But thanks for watching the video. And again, this is Fahrenheit Motorsports. You guys have a great day and a good Easter coming up. Take care.